to remind myself we have an interview to do. Here we were catching up about current topics. Welcome back to the show. Lyric Ave is well known as a great variety show, and it's currently celebrating its 15th year. The group's excited to wrap up their Behind the Mask summer series with a special season finale, Family Affairs. Before we get to the second skit, we're going to catch up with comedian Micah Bam Bam White, one of the stars. It's great to see all of you. Welcome.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
It's pretty awesome to be celebrating a 15th anniversary.
It's awesome to be selling 15 years of anything.
Yeah.
That's good. So yeah, you're right. This is pretty cool. Yes.
Where was the concept of Lyric Ave? How was it born? How was it brought in?
A buddy of mine, Craig Watson, and another buddy of mine, Duntron Good, they had gone up to New York. And they had gone up there to audition for, I think it was like Def Poetry Jam, and they didn't make it. And they got so angry and upset and disappointed on the way back from New York, they decided that they were going to put something together themselves. And this is what has happened, and 15 years later, we're still moving from their disappointment.
Yeah, well, it's like necessity is the mother of invention, right?
There you
and
go.
They had to
Yes.
channel
Yes.
it somewhere.
Yes.
A lot of talent over those 15 years, and a lot of folks that have been with it that whole time.
A tremendous amount of talent. I would say, you know, we're talking approximately 100, 150 different cast members that have been with us over the years. People that have gone over to do greater things on the stage. I came in about year 3 or 4, and I was a comedian for the night. And once I saw what the fullness of the show was about, I was like, I think I'm hanging around this space. And Dior at the time was the host, incredible host, the one that set the tone for who we are, what we believe in, how we feel at the shows. And when he passed away, rest in peace, I was asked to fill those shoes. So I kind of stand in not just as a comedian, but also the legacy of Dior. So it's been, and that's what the family environment of Lyric Ave is about.
It's a great mix of men and women. We saw a performance earlier with Nicole and Jay, and that was very powerful. You guys are mining the family for this, you know, this, and there's no shortage. You could go another 15 years just on that topic.
Yes, the family affairs aspect of the show, we're talking about the functionality, the dysfunctionality, the reality, sometimes the things that we don't talk about, but when you really start to talk about it, you realize it's just not your family. And I think that's what this show is about. And really trying to get past the things we don't want to talk about, to open them up, talk about them, that way we can love more and be freer to love. And that's what this show is about.
Well, we're in for a treat. You two are going to give us a performance. Earlier, Jay and Nicole, the one you gave us, I mean, I had to like remind myself this was a performance and not like really going on. So without further ado, it's time to enjoy another performance. Comedians Micah Bam Bam White and Remo Mills, along with Jay Gott and Nicole Handsome from Lyric Avenue. Take it away, team.
All right, thank you. Well, I don't know how much performance. I just want to talk real quick. Okay. Is that cool with y'all? Cool. Like when we talk about the functionality of parents, and we talk, of families, and the dysfunctionality of families. I just want to make a couple of statements. First of all, the funeral ain't the family reunion. Okay. Stop waiting for everybody to die so you can go and see each other. You know what I mean? Like, oh, but we're going to have a family reunion. Well, you know Georgette was sick. Just hold on for a little while. And the other side of it is, I know that's crazy. The other side of it is, plus, funerals ain't the best place to really have any gathering. Because there's a difference between a funeral and a fern.
Yeah, you're right.
You ever been to a fern?
I've been to a
couple of ferns.
I've been to a couple.
That's when you go somewhere like to the fern, you get 2 people to try to prove they love the dead person the most. You been to one of them?
Yeah, of course.
God. My mom passes away, right? Now my family gone 13 years, nobody died. That's a blessing. So my mom passed away, we sitting there, I'm hurt, my grandma hurt, my uncle, my auntie, ignorant, right here. She crying, ain't nobody patting her on her back. You know what they do? They jump up and yell out stuff they know ain't gonna come true.
Right.
She gonna jump up, tell me something. Get up, Janice. Janice, I'm thinking to myself, Lord, get my mom up. Not because I want to see her alive. I want to see what she gonna do. And then here comes the love battle. So my other auntie, she gonna jump up, tell my Lord Jesus, take me instead. Y'all know good doggone well, if Jesus came down, be like, Janice, get out the casket, Joyce, get in. My auntie be like, hold on, Jesus, hold on. But it ain't just my family that go through that. I'm sure your family go through stuff.
My family go through some stuff. I mean, we got dysfunctional characters in my family, too. Like my grandma, especially now, you know, I had 5 kids now. She's the only one to babysit nothing. Like, now I got to trick her to babysit. I mean, when I had my first baby, y'all, let me tell y'all, I would call my grandma before I can even finish. I'd be like, hey, grandma, can you watch? I'm like, boy, let me bring the baby up. You know I want to see my grandma. I ain't doing nothing. I don't do nothing all day.
That sound about right.
Yeah. After that 3rd one, though, I called my grandma, like, hey, grandma. She be like, all right now. This ain't no daycare. Grandma got stuff to do. And then after that 4th child, guys, I call my grandma, it go right to voicemail. Y'all know that?
Wow.
And then after the 5th one, check this out.
happened?
I call my grandma, it be like, doo-doo-doo. The number you have dialed has been disconnected.
She changed the number.
She changed, no, she didn't. This what happened. She faked it. And I caught her because I called during allergy season. She sneezed, right? She said, doo-doo-doo. I said, bless you. She said, thank you. I said, we ain't got to do this, grandma. This dysfunctional, man.
So it proves my point.
Yeah.
Every family's functional, but every family's dysfunctional.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Y'all come see the show so we can talk more about these dysfunctional families.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Stupid.
You was hilarious, man.
It's fantastic. Again, I had to remind myself, like, this was, once again, comedians Micah Bam Bam White, Remo Mills, along with Jay Gott and Nicole Handsome from Lyric Avenue. You can catch the entire cast this Sunday, August 26th, for their Behind the Mask Summer Series finale, Family Affairs, at 6335 Restaurant on Jank Road. The event begins at 5 p.m. WTVR.com/VTM is the spot to go to find all the details. And this show will sell out.
Yes.
It will.
Right?
The last one sold out, and we're sure this one's going to sell out.
Yeah, I mean, you can easily see why. So don't hesitate. Go get those tickets. See this team in action. Congratulations on the anniversary.
Thank you for